2 to 3 months before, I used to give only mocks only. So I used to give 2 to 3 mocks every week, 2 mocks at least. So one day I used to give mock, and one day I used to analyze in my weekends. And in my weekdays, I used to, some questions, some daily tests, not much. So just revision and standard questions. Sometimes I used to give sectionals in weekdays.
Hello everyone, welcome to Cracku interview series. Today we have Rishi with us who scored 99.22 percentile in CAT 2023. Hi Rishi, how are you?
Hello, I'm fine. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good too. Thanks for asking. Yeah. So can you please brief uh, about yourself, like share your education background and currently where are you working?
Yeah. So I'm from commerce background. I'm a qualified chartered accountant. I passed CA final in 2022. Then after which I am working in Infosys as an finance transformation consultant. So it's been around 22 months. So yeah, that is what I am background, and I am from Khandwa but currently in Indore.
Great, great. Okay. So when did you decide to take CAT exam and what motivated you to pursue an MBA? Basically, you said that you are from CA background, right? So what made you to motivate to pursue an MBA?
So I decided to pursue MBA while I was working in Infosys, right? So I did not like my background, so I want to work in more front end roles and all.
Mm-hmm.
So leadership. So I guess MBA intrigued me, and its job profiles and all, and college life. So yeah, that is mainly my reasons for to do an MBA.
Okay, great. So while working, you used to prepare for CAT?
Yeah, right.
Okay, great.
From markets. Yeah.
Okay. Then how did you manage your work along with the CAT preparation?
Yeah, that's what a major task for me. But I used to, I purchased Cracku course, right? That is what, for that only. Uh, I daily used to work, and then 1 hour I used to study, like somehow some study capsules and all, some theory, some concepts, 5 to 10 questions. Just daily 1 hour I used to do, and on some
Mm-hmm.
weekends 2 hours and all. Like,
Okay, when did you start your preparation for CAT?
I guess from mid March.
Mid-March.
Yeah, I took Cracku course, so started watching the videos.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, which slot do you belong to in CAT exam?
Cat exam I had slot one.
Slot one. Okay. How did you find the overall exam experience? And is this your first attempt?
No, it is not my first attempt. Last time I gave with preparation of 2 or 3 months,
Mm-hmm.
so nothing serious last time. Just I decided to take CAT. So yeah, it is my second attempt.
Okay. How much did you score in your first attempt?
91.8.
Oh, from 91.8 to 99.22. That was really great. Compared to last year, what are your strength areas and what are your weak areas? And where did you mainly concentrated?
Is quant only. So last attempt also I did not manage to clear off this quant cutoffs. So that is what my major weakness was there last time. This time I managed to score around, 99 percentile in quant. So it's a major jump for me.
Okay, great. So, how come you got to know about Cracku?
Cracku from YouTube videos from Maruti Kondri sir. I really like this way of explaining things. His quant sums, and yeah, I really used to like this Cracku, and I liked their website. When last time I attempted a daily test and all, it is free. So I liked the website's UI.
Like daily targets.
Yeah. So I mean, last time because I didn't take coaching, so it was not structured and all my preparation. So this time that structured preparation helped me, I guess, in this
Okay.
quants majorly.
Okay. So far, how many mock tests did you take during your CAT preparation, and how did they contribute to your success?
Well, mock tests are major things in my preparation for CAT because took around 40 to 50 mocks. I
Hmm.
used to, I mean, prepare by using mocks only. I mean, for VRC and DILR. And as for quant, I used to, I mean, apart from this daily target and all, I used to attempt through mocks only and analyze it very thoroughly and all. So I tried to take as much as mocks as possible. So I like giving mocks.
Okay. So, I mean, do you remember what was, I mean, how much did you score in your first mock test?
First mock test in 20s, 2025. I mean, I can share you one experience in July or August, it seems. So I scored around 6 mark in quant, six
Oh,
marks. So I messaged Cracku mentor that how can I manage this quant? I mean, how I'm learning this from 3 to 4 months. I mean, all concepts I've covered. So how would I manage this quant? I mean, is it possible that I can clear the sectional cutoff and all? So that's what how I was demotivated in quant. But yeah, guess I carried on.
so you told that you have started your preparation in the mid of March, right? So, what kind of strategies initially you have strategized for CAT, and did you make any changes when, like, when you started giving mocks one or 1 week prior?
I had an overview of this cat thing and also because I gave last time. So I majorly focused on some main areas. So this time I majorly focused on algebra, arithmetic, then geometry. So these topics I mainly focused on. And from this time I made a formula book. So that also I prepared and all. So some the things I was missing right in last attempt I analyzed and tried to work upon it. Like my speed in VARC section and my answer selection skills. So I tried to manage my weakness. I mean, analyze my weakness and then try to work upon it.
So apart from quant, are there any other weak areas? Like, I mean, did you face any kind of problem in verbal, like with respect to parajumbles or RCs or in DLR?
Verbal, I was decent enough, I guess, in mocks also. So I used to score around 25, 30. So it was pretty decent for me against the other sections. But in DILR, my marks used to fluctuate very much. This in Cracku mocks also, we have pretty challenging sets. Yes, sometimes I didn't manage to solve one set also, and sometimes I can solve 2 or 3 sets.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I was not consistent enough in DILR. Being from CA background, my DI was pretty good. I used to solve anything if it's from DI. But for LR sets, I used to struggle a lot. So I mean, this consistency was not in my DLR. So it was pretty dicey for me, DILR section. So
Oh,
it was one of the challenges.
okay, okay, great. Okay. So, I mean, did you face any demotivating situations during your preparation? If yes, then how did you overcome that?
Yeah. So I mean, I was not getting marks in mocks. I mean, consistently for 2 or 3 mocks, I didn't get marks. In I get marks in 35, 40, 30, 35, 40 range. So I mean, I was very demotivated. I thought that why I'm giving the cat and all right. But I mean, for 10 to 15 days, I didn't study at all. in that July August period
Mm.
when I have completed all my course, right, for CAT major portion
Mm.
apart from that major. So I mean for 15 days I didn't study and all, but apart from I think that burnout was there. For I mean I was rigorously studying and all, right, for 3 to 4 months.
Mm.
So after 15 days I just saw the videos and all. So tried to saw the videos, didn't solve the sums and all for 5 to 6 days, just revising my concepts and all. So my basics I needed to work upon. So I once again saw these videos from that study section, right, in Cracku. So once again I saw this arithmetic problems, algebra concepts and all. So once again I started, and then from keeping cool mind, I once again gave the mock test and all. So I relied on mock test only majorly. So then I got 55, 60 marks. So then I got okay.
So you told that you belong to slot one, right? During your exam, many of them started panicking by seeing the questions and the paper. So is this the same case with you, or how did you handle your pressure during that point of time?
Well, I've worked upon this pressure and all, right. So I I mean before going to exam, I did a meditation for around 15 to 20 minutes in the morning. I took a bath and cold water and meditated, and just a clear mind. I didn't study for one day before and all. So I mean, I tried as much as things to not take pressure on me.
Okay.
I saw the question, so VRC was not much different. Yeah, so I didn't panic on the exam date. Basically, that is what helped me, I guess. I mean, in this securing this percentile. So just managing the pressure was the things I worked upon.
Okay, okay. So any specific business schools you are targeting currently, or I mean, what kind of calls did you get?
Well, I'm targeting majorly I am Cozy Code and it's PGP finance course. It's pretty. I mean, my target is from starting was that only PGP finance. That it gives some brownie points to CAs also, and I want to pursue my further career in finance.
Okay, great. So, I mean, did you get any calls from any of the IIMs?
Uh, no, till now I didn't get.
So, okay. So, how did Cracku contributed to your preparation, and mostly what did you like in Cracku?
Cracku, firstly, their site it's pretty good. This UI pretty user friendly, so that helped me. Then its mocks, it has very challenging questions for quant and DILR. So question quality was there, so it helped me in exam scenario also. I was pretty used to solving difficult questions of quant, so that's what also helped me. Then this short video capsules also helped me. I didn't have much time apart from my job schedule, right?
Daily
So
target.
10 to 15 minutes, yeah. Daily targets also was there, but in short concept videos, right? So whenever I didn't used to get time, right? So I just used to watch one or two concepts, 10 to 15 minutes, and then solve 5 questions. So it didn't take much time, and it was pretty helpful in my preparation. Revision video I didn't follow. I used to do revision from my own formula books only.
Mm-hmm.
So what I have prepared for every shortcut, everything, one thing. So I used to do revision from that only before mocks. So I like to do revision from there only in my language.
Okay, okay. So, I mean, you said that you were working, right? So, on daily basis, how many hours do you use to prepare? That to 2 to 3 months before to CAT.
2 to 3 months before, I used to give only mocks only. So I used to give 2 to 3 mocks every week, 2 mocks at least. So one day I used to give mock, and one day I used to analyze in my weekends. And in my weekdays, I used to, I mean, some questions, some daily tests, not much. So just revision and standard questions. Sometimes I used to give sectionals in weekdays. So yeah, I mean, generally my schedule was like that. So I mean, whenever I used to get time in my weekday, I used to give one mock. So and then throughout the week, I used to analyze whenever I got time. Like that, I used to follow in last 2 to 3 months.
Okay, great. What is an advice that you are going to give to the working professionals who are going to start their preparation from this month itself?
The one and I mean the major advice I want to give is being consistent. I mean, if you study, I mean, if you are being consistent throughout the year, right,
Hmm.
then it will be a major boost. And yeah, th- this is the one major thing which is very important while preparing for CAT. And don't give up in the middle. And I mean, don't overanalyze your scores, right? It happens. Sometimes it fluctuates and all. But eventually, only the exam day matters. So that is what we have to perform. So yeah, that is the major one thing I want to share with them.
Okay, anything else you would like to add to our aspirants, current aspirants who are preparing for CAT 2024? Anything else you want to add?
And that's pretty much. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So thank you so much, Rishi, for sharing your incredible journey, and we wish you all the very best for your success.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.